Hey everybody, my name is Christopher Odd, and I run a YouTube channel that has a heavy focus on turn-based tactics games. I'm also an executive producer on the game Every Day We Fight. The purpose of this video is to give you a brief gameplay overview, get you set up and running quickly. I'm going to have links down below for everything you need, so just sit tight, enjoy the video, and then obviously check out those links after. So, Every Day We Fight. This is a game that focuses on a small group of regular citizens that are forced into a war, and they've named themselves the Thorns. Now, there's this mysterious dome that's appeared over the city, and members of the Thorns, who actually are originally from different sides of an already ongoing warception, they're going to band together and stop this alien invasion that's placed the dome. The Thorns have come up with a name for the aliens. They're calling them Rifters, because they sort of rift into combat, as you'll see later. And soon they're going to learn that the Rifters' main goal is to actually harvest this resource from their city. The Thorns didn't even know this resource existed, which is weird. It's called Elixium. Oh, and they're also like stuck in this time loop, so there's that.
What the hell just happened?
After the tutorial, you'll start each of your runs in the Thorns' hideout. Yes, it's a sewer. No, it doesn't smell that bad. In the hideout, you'll grab 3 randomly selected weapons from weapons that you've previously unlocked in your runs. And maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe you'll find a grenade, maybe you'll get a med kit, or maybe you'll get a weapon attachment. But if not, don't cry about it. You can also craft at the workbench that's in there, which unlocks shortly after your first run. And if you are a crier, that's fine too. Then you're going to head out into the city. And in the city, you're going to have some key objectives with things that will help you proceed past some barriers that you're going to run into if you're out there exploring. And when you complete these things, you may or may not find solutions to getting past those barriers. Now, on the way to these objectives, you can explore the city as much as you want. Look for any upgrades. You'll find random enemy encounters. There's going to be thorn stashes to improve your gear and your thorns. I will say, when you're out there and you're taking these fights, take a look at your heat meter. We got a heat meter in the top right all the time. The higher that heat meter goes, the tougher the enemies are going to be, the more plentiful the enemies will be, and each fight that you take increases that heat meter. But you're going to get better rewards when the heat is high. So, risk it for the biscuit. Now, when you do get into combat, you're going to be able to assess the area. You're going to sneak around to set up your thorns in your ideal positions. But I'm just going to be real with you. This game is called Every Day We Fight, not Every Day We Hide in the Bush, okay? So you're fighting. You're not sneaking past these guys. Optional fights, sure. Main fights, you're fighting. Now, when you're ready to not hide in the bush, you can engage and you're off to the races. From a top-down tactical perspective, you'll be right at home here if you've played any tactics games before. You're going to manage your action points, use the thorn skills, and you're going to run into a variety of different enemies called, again, Rifters. But this is where Every Day We Fight takes a little bit of a departure from typical tactics games. So when you're shooting, you're going to enter this first-person perspective, and you're going to shoot at the Rifters in this slowed down moment of time. You're not going to have any 99% chance misses. We've all seen the memes. You guys send them to me every day. I get it. There's a lot of different things that can happen here, though. Each thorn has a special reflex action. For example, maybe you'll trigger Leo's covering fire. Maybe you'll trigger Vivian's kill assist. Or my personal favorite, let's be honest, it's OP and it's awesome. It's Dylan's proximity punch. But hey, maybe you don't want to do that because enemy Rifters are going to be arriving next turn. And in Every Day We Fight, reinforcements act a little differently from most turn-based tactics games. Our guys come in and they're fighting right away. They're not coming in to set up and then you're shooting at them. Nope. They're on fire as soon as they're dropping in. So you might want to save that reflex action to scramble away from the Grenadier's explosive, or he's got this cool kamikaze finishing move that you probably don't want to be next to. Or maybe the Sentinel is going to be dialed in on Leo's face. We all know it. His nose is not hard to miss. You guys have pointed that out many times. Or maybe a Striker will teleport to you and you need a solution immediately. You need to balance your use of these reflex actions. That's going to be critical to surviving in Everyday We Try Not to Die. Between missions, you're going to be upgrading your thorns. They're going to have 3 different skill trees each. One section focuses on their reflex action. Another focuses on their unique special ability. And then we have a utility tree that, granted, the first option is the same for all of them. It's extra health because you'll probably need it. But then it branches off into a variety of different things for each thorn within that section. You're also going to be finding and crafting different weapon mods. Some higher rarity epic ones which are going to grant you special abilities to the guns that they're attached to, so be on the lookout for those. You can mix and match too, like you're not locked into any specific build. Try to experiment, try to break the game, then tell us about it so we can patch it. No, I'm just kidding. But just have fun. We want you to be able to mix and match and play around with your builds. I should also mention that the thorn skills are refundable at any time outside of combat as well. So feel free to experiment with those and just have fun and try to come up with some unique builds. This should give you a basic understanding of the way that things work. It's releasing into early access on July 10th, and have fun with Everyday We Fight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the game.